Okay. Beginning to settle in for today into our heart center, breathing in and out. As we begin to connect with the points in our hands and feet, the points that help us to filter and process, to transform through the liver, and just beginning to connect with the points and the breath in this moment, settling into this space, connecting as well through the points that allow us to be able to let go, to settle in, to breathe with more ease, to think with more clarity, to be at peace and ease, so that each breath we take is filtered through our heart center, through the source of gratitude, of unconditional love, of this radiance that we hold in our heart, in our body, in our mind, alignment with who we are. And for us, our purpose. And as we breathe in, finding that breath for 4 seconds, breathing in, feeling the energy drawing up through the earth, through our body, finding stillness for 3 seconds at the peak of that breath, and breathing out, just releasing, letting go, grounding into the earth, feeling steady and secure, having balance. Each time as we breathe in, finding this cycle of breathing and energy flowing through our bodies, and then grounding that energy in the earth. So we have this beautiful flow, but it is also grounded in steadiness. And beyond the breath, as we begin to see within our vision, our pyramid, our safe space for breathing, for being, for connecting, for being supported from all aspects of well-being in alignment with our greater purpose, our highest self, with our spirit. And in this space, we also begin to see around us nature surrounding us, holding us. It allows us to rejuvenate with the sunshine that shines down upon our face, that brings us light in moments of darkness. We see and feel more light, more warmth, this balance throughout our body. For we see that light also shines within us through our heart center, through our cells. And as we move through this process, we begin to feel a golden honey that clears the space around us. It also clears our body within us. Imagine this beautiful golden honey just filtering, clearing through our circulatory system any impurities, creating this beautiful path of flow through every vessel in our body, our nervous system. It allows it to awaken, to communicate with ease through every nerve in our body, allowing us to move, and seeing in our mind how easily we are able to move, to dance, to walk, seeing this within our body space as this golden honey also flows all the way down into our cells and allows us to clear this space of codes that are no longer serving us, codes of limitation, barriers, frustration, anger, disappointment, maybe finding what that is that feels heavy in our bodies. And in this space, choosing to allow this honey to clear that from our cells, to create more opportunities. Feel this reset through every cell in our body as we also begin to feel this golden honey flowing through the head, through our muscles of the face, the neck, the shoulders, like a gentle massage, circulating through our muscles as we see them moving and flowing, our shoulders, our joints, our bones are moving, are stable, creating this beautiful structure and foundation that is in connection with the vibration of nature through nourishment, through cleansing and purity. And in this moment, setting that intention that only the most pure intentions, foods, supplements, that all things that enter our body and our space are of pure intention to help us heal, to bring clarity in our mind and body for healing, for moving and flowing through obstacles with ease and grace as the honey flows, moving with purpose, with guidance, all the way through our organ systems. So we feel this rejuvenation in our kidneys, our filtering, our adrenals, our vitality, our throat for harmony, our lungs for this ease of our breath in every moment that we breathe into the space, to oxygenate our entire body exactly where it's needed, to create energy to heal. Moving through our heart center so that we feel this unconditional love, looking and absorbing that internally. And we see it radiating outward toward others, connecting with each other through distance, time, in this present moment, anchoring this intention and feeling this golden honey moving, purifying through our digestive system, our liver and gallbladder, our small intestines, absorbing all these beautiful nutrients our bodies need to heal, and filtering and choosing what we let go of through the large intestine, just letting go of any waste, impurities, thoughts, emotions that are no longer serving us. And in this moment, we see this beautiful golden honey allowing us to expand our boundaries, to create our health, our future, through our vision, seeing ourselves where we want to be, who we are, with freedom within our health, our movement, our care, with openness and love through every movement. And this golden honey easily flows through our joints of our hips, down through our legs, our feet into the earth. So we feel our bodies in flow, in rhythm with harmony of nature. As we visualize ourselves in this space, in this state, completely at peace, in love, in harmony, with integrity, courage, and confidence. And in this moment, we imagine inserting the ray of light needles into our hands and feet. And with that breath, we easily feel this flow. In this space, through the meridians of our bodies, light nutrients move with ease, with connection through our higher self, with the universe pouring down into us through the dark blue starry light that always surrounds us and fills us up. So as we navigate each moment, we are able to do so with lightness, with purity, with confidence, with clarity of that path, to be in alignment with our greater purpose, our highest self. So that every breath we take is of pure intention, of healing, of connecting with the breath of others, so we all may breathe with more ease through every moment in connection. And we imagine inserting these rays of dark blue starlight into our DNA as it also filters through our body, our organs. But choosing in this moment what we are inserting into our field: healing, clarity, movement, flow. Just noticing what comes to mind in this moment and integrating that into our bodies, our mind, our space. Giving the DNA a gentle twist and feeling these activations to our entire body through every cell of our being that radiates outward for others to see and follow our intentions, our purity, our goodness. In the name of healing and light, in learning and love. And we feel this dark blue starry light through every tissue in our body, every organ moving with more ease, with a lightness, all the way down through our feet into the earth, so that we remain grounded. We're elevated through our heart, our mind, our spirit, our knowing, with the universe, with God. We are also grounded and rooted in who we are. And in this moment, we imagine picking up the blue lasers and handing them to someone whom we trust. And just scanning the body and seeing and knowing exactly where we can purify to dissolve this energy that's been stuck, pain or confusion, imbalance. Just scanning the body through our head space for that energy to just unwind, to dissipate through a small opening in the root chakra, to be able to create something greater in the universe. And in our bodies, we see these spaces just releasing, letting go of the grip. And the person whom we trust gently sets the blue lasers aside as our root chakra goes back to normal shape and size. And we see above us this beautiful golden globe pouring light, this golden energy, this spark of life into our bodies. And we see this light filling the space that we just cleared, to fill that space with goodness, with healing, through every cell, inserting this light into ourselves to create energy aligned with our purpose, with healing, with light, with honesty and truth, integrity, through every cell in our body, through every muscle and bone. Looking within ourselves, we see this light circulating through our organ systems, through every moment as we direct our vision internally. And we see that this light not only fills our organ systems with purity, with healing, with truth, with gratitude, that this light radiates outward from us. It also flows through heart center. So we live each moment in truth, in gratitude, in love. We imagine lifting this light in our hands above our head space, and our hands together in front of our heart center, bowing toward our hands to anchor this intention of more light, of our purpose, of our movement with ease and grace, moving perfectly. As we gently cover our hands over our eyes, that we may always be balanced through every moment. Beginning to gently massage our head and neck. Reconnecting with our breath, breathing through our heart center. Opening our shoulders and our heart center. Beginning to gently open our eyes. So that each step we take, each breath, we carry this intention, this light with us more often through our days.